Hey guys, welcome back to Survival Records. We've got a Mayday signal embedded inside of this this asteroid. Literally embedded. Oh, look at all that. I'm not picking up on any... Oh, there it is. Kind of an odd thing here. Let's let's give the Sylvarse a chance to do her sunbathing in a more useful position, and let's go check this out. So I'm gonna pull up the gun just in case, and there's a door here. No gravity. Door is nearly busted. I guess I could just do that. Oh, there is a gravity right there. It's very, very tight. Oh, that's a gun. Let's, there we go. Crouch. So we can aim through this little corner right here. And... Nice. Alright. Oh, hey, and there's the gravity. There's no place like home. Oh man, what a sight. Oh, this is an odd little spot, right? Nothing particularly useful there. That's an H2O2 generator. Let's let it run on battery power for a minute here. Spotlight. Oh, I think it's supposed to be like it's a grow light. Letting the veggies there grow. Pirate mining transport down there. You know, usually these places have a little bit of story to them, like there's a note in the bed. Nope. Oh, hey, nice tool. I'll leave the rest of it there. Well, what a neat little spot. Go figure. Oh, I thought I had turned you off. There. Well, guys, I actually have a much more interesting thing to go and check out than this little bolt hole inside of a tiny asteroid. And that is another wreck that showed up. Where it was down. There it is. Wreck detector ping. So let's go check that out. I'm going to go ahead and just turn off the timer blocks in here first. Can I see the timer blocks? No, I'll just turn off the... turn this off the hard way. Okay, let's go check out the wreck. And I'm gonna ignore the mining transport for right now, just because I don't want to, well, I don't want to have a repeat of the last time I went after a live ship. Things did not go well. Although, that being said, I do have 112 uranium. And so, with 112 uranium, I am decidedly thinking it might be appropriate to now put fuel up those ion batteries. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Like, these are at 50% already. That means most of my 66%, but it is charging, I guess. Yeah, I can even fly toward this detected ping and charge up some more. Every time I press forward or stop, I'm using up a lot of that energy in those ion thrusters. So I'm gonna have to come up with a source of uranium. And if that means having to go after these mining transports, maybe that's what I'll have to do. You know, come to think of it, the mining transport was pretty simple. Oh, actually, the mining transport had some other ship enter. The wreck is going to stay where it is. What was it? There was something else that popped into existence when I closed on the mining transport. Last time. There. An assailant. Oh, dang it. Well, maybe that's a good thing. What is this? Coming at me, or are you just aiming at me? What is this thing doing? How badly did I beat it myself up? I lost some blocks on the top, and... oh, I think it was mostly just cosmetic that time. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's go check this thing out. Clearly, it's got something weird going on. Come on, there we go. No weapons currently. Oh, it's trying to come at me. Okay, well, let's let's make that stop happening. Here's assembler. What's behind there? A battery. What all's in here?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Let's go get the mining transport. Well, unfortunately, I did take a couple more shots as I was coming in, but here's our prize, if you want to call it that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And a whole 4 uranium. Well, I guess good news is it just cost me some steel plate, right? And, yeah, all this. Alright, well, I'm going to repair this, and then I'm going to go to the wreck detected ping. Clearly, those are better source of uranium than these things are. Well, that is really something interesting. It's awfully big. It's got a huge old solar array on it. I'm not seeing any weaponry on it. Certainly not seeing anything in this side of things. Let's get closer, see if the turrets pick anything up. Well, I'm sub 800 now, and my turrets are, you know, all on. Let's cycle of power on them just to make sure. But yeah, this thing looks kind of wonky. It's got an actual subgrid there. Oh, another Donzilla floating past. Huh. Well, let's go check this thing out. Well, I mean, geez, what is this thing? Ooh. Well, whatever it was, there was a big old center part of it here that got blown away. You know, let's take that out just in case. And these are all hydrogen tanks? And then the same on this side, huh? Here's that catwalk. It was originally oriented this direction, huh? Go figure. Here, let's see what happens. Toggle lock on, rotor lock on. Oh, there we go. Let's rotate it this direction and, you know, how about there? and drop it down to 0. Can I drop it to 0 here? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Huh. Well, I suppose I could just lock the rotor. Well, that's a whole heck of a lot more solar energy hitting these panels. I don't know why I'd bother doing that other than it was an interesting thing. Let's see, I guess. Is there anything to loot here other than this hydrogen? Not sure there is. Well, maybe I'll figure out how to do that. We've got how many tanks? 4. So that was actually more than 4. That's 8, and 8 is 16 of those little tanks. Well, give me a few minutes to pipe it up, and I'll connect the salvage, refill her tanks, and I also wanted to spend a minute where when I'm recharging the batteries off that spare hydrogen, I will turn this little remora into a welding ship so that I can go around and weld up the little bits that I'm missing, because there's still a lot of things that are like tucked inside or away like that. Yeah, there we go. And then that. Oh, I've discovered one thing. I'm very disappointed. A spare bullet must have hit it, because we're down to 601. Very annoying. A little schnoz here, and I've deposited into it, you know, a decent amount of the basic materials. So let's go ahead and... Why is my ship registering as an enemy ship? Well, probably because it's connected to that thing. Anyway, I guess I should use my own headlights. And let's get this welder turned on. And I just want to go ahead and like nose in all over the place. Just repair anything that I can that's anywhere within range of this thing. And I'll go over the entirety of the ship that way. Yay! Alright, finally. Every single block is welded up and fixed. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I took a new blueprint of it. The blueprint does not include the remora at this point. And yeah, now all I gotta do is, you know, go inside here and connect up all these hydrogen tanks. And then all these hydrogen tanks. Maybe easier said than done. Oh, it shouldn't take me that long. Yeah, I'll just wire them all up to connect to this conveyor, and then... Yeah, that'll be fine. You know what? These 8 small tanks on this side only recharged my ship by about 10%. Not even. Well, I'm at 99 now, because... Yeah, well, it was maybe... Okay, call it 14%. There was a Donzella again. If that thing has the same tank in the back as the last ones, then it's going to be a better way to spend my time than this one is. Let's reconnect here. And and then go get the Donzella. The Donzella was gone. So, came in here, reparked, repositioned, and, you know, now, a mining carriage. Well, anyway, it'll be a little while. I'm charging things up here. I've got these running, and I'm really thinking I ought to avoid any kind of engagements with things that can shoot back at me for a moment, at least, you know? Oh, using up all the power I'm producing to recharge those batteries. I don't know when I want to turn on the reactors, the uranium ones. I don't have a recurring source of uranium, but I do have 116 ingots, and that's a lot. How long does it say it's gonna take to recharge these things? Doesn't? They're draining. Why are they draining? Current input, 1.29 megawatts. So, fully recharged in 1 hour. Well, I guess that's one more thing to consider. Turn those on. They'll collect some uranium here in a moment. And then let's take a look. Reactor A. Current output 15 megawatts. Usage total time left 3.5 hours. Oh, the inventory is slowly going up. Okay. And the batteries, how are they doing? Not actually draining. Fully recharged in 11 minutes. Alright, that'll be a test. We'll see what happens. I'll bring it back in 11 minutes, and we'll see how much uranium I have left. Yeah. Alright, well, I've got my batteries fully charged. Let's see if my uranium is... how much of it I've used. Let's go here. We'll go to just a basic... oh, here. Put it in the ores. Alright. And 105, so I used about 10 uranium total. Well, that does make, you know, hunting down this rust freighter again a little appealing, but honestly, the amount of energy I use to maneuver in space to do that is, that's actually going to probably cost me more time and energy power than it would have to be just doing things on my own anyway. So I think what I want to do is take a bead on the dark side of the planet and head that direction. It's where I was coming from when I started this whole adventure. I'd like to take a look at what it's like over there. See, maybe dip back down into the atmosphere if I can find enough, you know, hydrogen to justify it. let's go check out what's over there. I was flying past this one and saw something. I thought maybe it'd be worth double checking what the ore is. It's awful dark looking, awful suspicious. Even if it is uranium, I'm not trying to eat it. Want it. But that there is uranium. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Well, how far away am I from that ice asteroid base? Back up ice outpost. Oh boy, 106 kilometers. Well, let's put something here, lock it in place, and you know, consider it as an option. You know, it's an option if nothing else. All right, so I'm here at the uranium asteroid. I swear that there we go. Scrap ship. I think what I want to do is see what I can find in the local area and bring it here to build out a bit of a base. Hopefully I can find some large refineries here, get enough solar panels going that I can just refine some uranium. You know? Oh, a mayday. Perhaps that mayday is something worth checking on. All right, well, let me pause here and look around for a thing. Once I can get some power here, maybe I'll make the trip back, you know, to where that large refinery is. Maybe I can find something where with more large refineries on it. Okay, there's the mayday. Not sure I recognize that one. Either way, let's go check it out. 11 kilometers. All right. Looks like the front nose of a ship of some variety. Not seeing any large guns on it. But those vaguely look like hydrogen tanks. Oh wait, that is a gun. Just off to the side, such that I didn't notice it right away. Oh, and then there's one on the bow as well. Okay, well, let me take this one off on the side. And then maybe there's another one on the other side. And then I'm not going to shoot at the one on the bow because that looked like it was a tank in the center. Anyway. Let's just turn off that. One gun off. Oh, that's light transport. This and 66%. Oh, I'm remaking some ammo, and here we go. All right, now we just have a gun on the bow to take off before we fly in. At least I think there's one on the bow. Oh no, it's a merge block. Okay. Well, this is an interesting. Got at least one tank that's full. Wonder how much of this ship would be flyable. go check this out. Hmm. 2 half tanks, which is a little out of the ordinary. Usually it's like 1 full tank. But yeah, I don't need to finish welding those up, per se. I thought I heard one of these. Let's go ahead and turn it off. We don't need to produce energy right now. Neato. It's like in different modules, sort of a thing. This is a fine start, I'd say. Let's just check if we can perhaps get something working in here. Let's grab batteries. Cargo. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a bit on this. See if I can bring this back to the uranium asteroid, and that's at least some energy storage to get jump started there. All right, let's. Do I even want to worry about the button panel? What did the button panel do? I'll fix it later. But anyway, let's go ahead and convert this to a ship. Let's see if I can get these. There's a lot that are incomplete, and there's a lot that are access denied. I think I'd have to hack most of this to get it working. So maybe I'll work on that later, but like, got 1, 2, they are access denied. Let's just get it, let's get it to the uranium asteroid, and I'll do that by grabbing a hold of it with the front foot and flying it over there with this. Alright. So this is kind of an interesting option here. Because like yeah. I could move, if they're both at half, I can move them both into the empty one, if I rebuild the empty one, and then hack them each. That could work. Let's get it to the asteroid first, and then we'll start playing around with it. Let's turn those back on. Yes, there we go. Alright, we are back here at the uranium asteroid, and I'm wondering, I hadn't actually done a survey of this, is that the only patch of uranium? Or do we have others? It's usually usually more than one, but I guess this is a relatively smaller asteroid total. Well, either way, it's a useful Useful find. It gives me a reason to start, like, collecting these things instead of just cutting them loose and letting them wander. Either way, let's go ahead and claim up this ship. It'll give me, if nothing else, like, I could maybe just bring along this section of 3 tanks and then have a, you know, some backup tanks. So my thought is, let's finish welding this one, and then it'll be mine, and I can put all of that hydrogen into it. So here we go. I have repaired and hacked most of this. I did have to fix up one thruster in this direction in order to make it work. These two emptied out into filling up this one, so I guess I could conceivably bring this section with me to drain out a hauler, a hauler, light division. Okay, a little distracted, sorry. Anyway, I think I need to go and find some stuff. Unfortunately, I've been pretty aggressive with clearing away old wrecks that I've already looted so that they don't clutter and persist and end up being a drag on, you know, performance. So a lot of the basically everything that I have found to date, I've already deleted. I was expecting to make it a long distance and not really have anything going on here. But let's see what now we can find next, right? There were a couple of scrap things in the area. I think I remember seeing something down here. Oh, there it is. Got some. Yes, there we go. Let's go check that out. Well, I recognize this one. It has the plethora of thrusters going in every which direction. Let's see how intact this one is. Ooh. Nice. Well, alright. Any remaining guns? Yeah. Let's try and turn that off. No? Okay, let's turn it back on. Yeah, okay, I think the little internal turret in there is okay, guys. Yikes. Oh, alright, let's see what we lost. Yeah, okay, well, all of that is still not really even accounting for the fact that we've got lots of thrust in lots of directions. But I don't need to equip a... I mean, I'm not working on a vehicle over there. I'm working on a base, and this thing doesn't really have anything good for a base. Guess... Ooh, I don't know. Let me look around a little bit and think about it. Alright, I've decided having an ice outpost is a little less useful than having a uranium outpost. So I'm making my way over there. I'm going to bring the large refinery back and, you know, see what I can find along the way. Let the girl do a little sunbathing. Anyway, let's grab something to drink. And I'll go on food for now. But I'll see you there. Oh, we're gonna come to a premature stop. About 20 kilometers away. And I just saw this pop in. Yes. So, 10 kilometers. 10.75 kilometers this direction. So let's go check it out. Well, having I don't know, having something. Oh, there's a mining carriage nearby. Right. Oh, and a mayday nearby as well. Okay then. So let's see about taking off some of these weapons. Not sure what I'm looking at exactly, but those are big looking guns I want to get rid of them. Here, I'll turn off the excess. Boom, okay. And give me a few. I'm going to pop off these other guns here. Those, the large ones are going to take a few shots each, I think. This thing is riddled with weapons. I've got all of the things that are longer range, but there are still so many tiny little things in here. I just, this was clearly some kind of a high-performance gunboat. And look at all of the, those guys. The decoys in there. Each one of them would stop my turrets from targeting these guns in a timely manner. On the bright side, there is a mayday nearby. Is there another gun right in here? Yeah, there is. A little down. Missed. Alright, only 3 more to go. Okay. That, I think, is the last one. Unless there's something in here that I'm not seeing. But I'm not suddenly being shot at. So let's go ahead and get in closer. I'm sure that there's going to be guns on the bottom side of it too. So let's cargo transport nearby. Let's see what we can find. Come on up in here. Huh, it's lots and lots of decoys. Oh, goodness. Let's check what's on this thing. AI control module. Lots of artillery and assault. Lots of batteries. Control stations, cryo chambers. Lots of decoys. A live Gatling turret. Gravity generator. Oh, a hydrogen tank full of hydrogen. That's nice. Interior turrets. H2O2 generators, ore detectors, rocket launchers, survival kits, welders. Well. That's a whole lot of stuff, but not a whole lot of worthwhile things. Oh, goodness. Oh, here's this. Oh, survival kit. Hey, there's the hydrogen tank. Well, I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's right, because that's now the side I haven't approached from. Well, let's get rid of that. Going back up here. Yeah, a whole lot of ammo expended for novel.
Health critical.
Yeah. Apparently there are still guns active on that thing. Let's try and go get my bag. And there we go. It's like those shots were coming from the back somewhere. Arg. Alright. Whatever that thing is, it is a tiny thing far away. I'm gonna go check it out. So let's get on up to speed. And all right. The thing that what's it called? The gunship that I had spent all that time and ammo and effort on ended up basically not having anything really worth keeping and collecting. So I'm gonna go grab this Mayday signal first, then grab the backup ice outpost, and then bring it to the uranium asteroid. Lots of back and forth today. Oh well, no, this is different. It's not actually that far away, it's just very small. Oh, and there's a cargo transport. That is very small. What is this? Well, I guess I'll go in, personally, check what it is. I might recognize it. Oh, there's that. Small grid. Hey, check that out. All right. Sorry for this guy. He had some issues. But let's take a look at this. I have 2 hours of oxygen left. Let's hope anyone will find me before it's too late. If not, well, my ship is an old one, but still good. I hope it brings you more luck. I should have taken the ice for Should have taken the ice for what? I should have taken the ice for dessert. Well, let's see. What's this? We've got a little... Ooh, a small reactor. I mean, this is literally just a beacon, right? With a programmable block. But that little reactor is none compared to this reactor. Yikes. Cool. So... Man, I don't know. I guess I could just fix this thing up and take it with me. It's got nearly everything I could ask for, right? So, hydrogen thrust just in the... in a few angles. A few pieces missing and broken. But it's not that bad looking. Interesting. Well, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and pull in the ship, fix this thing up. I guess what it probably doesn't have is any hydrogen. Or, yeah, I mean, doesn't have any hydrogen, doesn't have any uranium either. Cool. Let's get this thing working. Missing a couple here, there, I guess. But I think I got all the big ones. Now it's a matter of hacking things until I can claim them. Let's start with this. Hop on in and see what's what. We've got batteries. No battery. Maybe here. An incomplete backward thrust, but no other backward thrust. Access denied. Large reactor. It has 0 in its inventory. Let's see. Does the tank... Tank is half filled. Tank is half filled. There's that. And does it have a hydrogen generator? No. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hack most things. Here's the thruster that I missed. Yeah, I'll keep working on it. Well, I hopped into the cockpit here, and I hit Y, and apparently that was enough to turn it all on. Not sure how I've turned it on. Oh, because the large reactor had some uranium in it, that's why. Interesting. Okay. And then that's the... Whoa. Apparently the forward thrust is a lot stronger than the reverse thrust. I pulled the... There was a rock underneath it. I ground it out of the way because I was expecting to have to connect to everything with this connector from underneath. But, you know, if it's going to connect on its own, or power up on its own, I guess I don't need to worry about connecting it. And then... here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this little guy. You know, if nothing else, it's an additional ship I can use to do some scouting with, or something like that. I'm pretty sure I've got no... Wait. On. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I bet you it's gonna expect me to hit P. There we go. All of these atmospheric thrusters, though, do remind me of something. I haven't been to the dark side of the planet. You know? And I wonder if I could actually go check it out in this little ship. It would certainly be a, you know, an interesting option to fly down there. Is that... What's behind that camera? Oh, I think it's the front end of that. Alright, you know what I'm going to do is go ahead and check out what I can with, you know, what I've got here. Did I bump in at all? Damage anything? Nope. Maybe finish off putting in, like, the missing pieces of armor here and there. But yeah, this is a neat little find. I guess, last but not least, I should probably harvest this. Got probably some... Come on. There we go. Yeah, just the littlest bit of uranium left. Kind of expected that. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with that little uranium reactor. They don't actually make that much power. Anyway, ooh, that was something loading in. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, back. Just passing out of range of a pirate vulture. Looks like, yeah, there's my grid. So let's slow down like that, using the downward thrust. It's the strong face of it. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this whole outpost thing. Maybe reposition where I have the little shuttle. Maybe attach using that landing pad onto the blocks down there, and disconnect. Then make my way back to the uranium asteroid. And probably call it quits for the night. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab the shuttle. Because we are, you know, close to that 1 hour mark. Really ought to. Rotating to the sun, of course. Okay, well. That's on, that's off, both off. Okay. P for park is what it expects me to do. Let's put this reactor. Where are they? Ah, there it is. Toggle block on off. And then there's that. Stop moving. Oh, right, I have to hit Z. Okay. Getting used to the shuttle. It's got plenty of gyroscope. Plenty of forward burn. So the other thing that I have here is I took that guy, put it on stockpile. So now I have hydrogen thrust as well. Alright. Now where would a nice place to park this be? Oh boy, it really does not have much lateral thrust at all, does it? Well, I don't think I would have designed a ship like this, but somebody did, and evidently they like it. Maybe I could park it right... Well, I don't want to obstruct anything. Man, there's no really good place to park this thing outside on the outside of the ship. Oh, wait, no, there is. I've got an idea. Underneath. Right there. Okay, I'll park it here. Let's get those landing gear yellow. And see about this whole thing over here. I guess it's probably easiest to just grind it off. Yeah, and now convert to ship. Yeah. Alright, now I can just bring the whole thing back by grabbing onto it using my foot there. But, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that underway and just drift, make the trip back to the uranium asteroid. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. And until then, thanks for watching.